In today's NBA gameplay, LeBron James makes his return as the Los Angeles Lakers gear up for an exciting showdown with Lauri Markkanen and the struggling Utah Jazz. The Lakers enter at 10-4, holding the fourth spot in the West, while the Jazz sit at 5-8 and 10th in the conference. Will Los Angeles cruise to a comfortable win, or can Utah pull off a surprising upset? Watch the full video to see how it all plays out.
One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Nurkic is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Luka in a shooting guard.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Nurkic the pass to George. And George with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Ayton a screen on George. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mikhailuk. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Markkanen after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Back to LeBron. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Reeves outside. Ayton in the high post. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
With the timeout.
Big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. George with the bounce pass. No one covering.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. It's hauled in by George. Markkanen against LeBron. Here's Bailey. Nurkic a screen on Reeves. Bailey passes to Nurkic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ayton a screen. And Ayton throws it down.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Markkanen looking it over. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. And he gets the bucket.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the paint. Here's George. And George with this stuff.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Doncic with it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And it's George missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Utah trailing here. Now Markkanen. Scoreless thus far. Here's George. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Ayton. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ayton's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Jazz making a change here. Collier's checked in. George against Doncic. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. He has 5. Smart finds James. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Got that one up quick.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 1. Here's Collier. George with the screen on Smart. Here's Collier. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. The 3 for doncic. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Mikhailuk at 3 off the mark. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic looking it over. Over George. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves with it. Here's Ayton from beyond the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Nurkic a screen on Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
James with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Collier. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 8.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that one misses. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
He hits the second from the line. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And the Jazz with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Sensabaugh. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Lakers leading by 6. James looking it over. Now here's Doncic. Back to James. Here's LaRavia. James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped. Here's Laravia. James outside. And James throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
What's up?
James, no good on the free throw. Anderson, right side. The shot from the low post is good. And so it's one.
As the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Jazz trail by 8. They've got Jackson Hayes. Luka Doncic out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Laravia in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh over James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hayes with it. Hasn't made one yet. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Collier, trailing here by 8. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. James covering. Sensabaugh no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
So it's Utah now. 11-point game. Here's Collier. He has 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. All sorts of time. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Bailey. From downtown. Good on the triple. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic left side. Here's the lob to the hoop. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From 12 feet out. Again, the Jazz score. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to James. Launches a 3. The rebound by Collier. Jazz trail by 8. Filipowski passes to Collier. Nice D from Doncic. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here is James. Misses the chippy right there. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 15 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Utah, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Utah. Collier at the line for 1.
Lakers leading by 6. Doncic right side. Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around. Left side, Smart. Kicks it out to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Here's McKinley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart on the wing. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
You gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Jazz trail by 11. Nurkic a screen on Smart to the middle. And finished off by Nurkic.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside, George. Here's Mikhailu. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Now, here is George. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mikhailu. He's defended by Reeves. Nurkic setting the pick for Markkanen. To the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Smart. And they get it back. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Doncic has got 11 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Markkanen. Still scoreless. Pass to Mikhailu. Puts up a deep 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now, here is George. He has 6. 1:52 left here in the second. Nurkic, the pass to Bailey. In the corner, George with it. And that one is good. 8 points for him.
The assist from Bailey.
.136 left in the first half of basketball. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Jazz trail by 14. Here's Bailey. He's got 8. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is barreled. James has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Nurkic, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Vincent. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Picked away. Here's Mikhailu. Guarded by Smart. Nurkic kicks to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Here's Smart. Reeves right side. And here is Ayton. And And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true?
Has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 19. Taking a look at the Jazz. You've got Keontae George. Nurkic is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
So it's the Jazz now. Now George. Pass to Mikhailuk. Ball's knocked loose. Doncic dishes to LeBron. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Jazz shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Bailey. Inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Smart. George against Doncic. Puts it up. Second shot opportunity, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 17 now.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
George against Doncic. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game. Lakers leading by 20. And here is Doncic, 11 points in the game. Pass to James, fires the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. George passes to Nurkic. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Smart. Here's George. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Great D that time from Nurkic. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. A nice shot by George.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Lakers leading by 21. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Outside, Markkanen. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Luka passes to Bailey. Screen by Nurkic. Going inside. Outside for George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 13 points.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Reeves outside. Smart finds James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeBron's got 13 points now in the quarter. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. George double team, pass to Nurkic, the tray, and Utah another three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
James checked in for Austin Reeves. Both free throws good from James. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep?
Outside, James. Smart finds James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Right side, George. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Count the basket. 31 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Utah has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Markkanen against James. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the Jazz, another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside, James. Now Ayton. Outside, Smart. Here's Doncic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to George. And the layup is good. And that's 15 points for George.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's LeBron. He has 31. Outside, Smart. Lakers passing it around. The three for doncic. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's George. Pass to Bailey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic. The Jazz shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Jazz also changing it up. Lebowski, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Anderson comes in for Markkanen. And it's Collier in for Mikhailuk.
One shot.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 22. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
The Jazz shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Anderson. Shot clock at 5. But deep three from George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Smart passes to LeBron. Good D by Anderson. And it's Utah's ball. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining to the third. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
James. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
No luck that time either. And it's Anderson with the ball for Utah. Hendricks passes to George. Here's Collier. Off target from three-point range. Here's James. And it's good. 2 points. LeBron's got 33.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. George against Doncic. And the shot goes down. And that's 17 points for George.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Doncic. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now, here is George. He's got 17, and that one, good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Jazz making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Collier. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Drives to the hoop.
Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then it's James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Doncic. Anderson with the block. And he gets it back. Doncic with the bucket. Here's Collier. Pass to Hendricks. The Jazz working the ball around now. He takes it in.
Hendricks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LaRavia. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Doncic. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Collier. A special move before the shot. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Filipowski. James defending. Here's Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Collier. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Filipowski. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. Hayes with it. Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Collier. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Doncic. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. Yep, that one goes.
Sensabaugh.
And the Lakers call time here.
Kyle Anderson. Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, man. It's bandstand time. Get ready to play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And James gets it to go.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Collier.
Lakers foul. James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Collier. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Hayes finds Vincent. James outside. Fires from deep. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to George. Here's Mikhailuk. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 22.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Vincent with it. Pass to James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 20 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is George. Over Vincent. And that one's good, George. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Vincent. The Lakers moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the layup's good off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. On the wing, James. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Nurkic. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside for George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 29 in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. And here's George. Defended by Vincent. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Shooting for Utah. George at the line for 2.
That's good from George. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bailey, he's checked in for Utah. And George drops them both. Lakers leading by 19 points. Hachimura with a screen on George. And here's James outside. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Markkanen after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Now here's Nurkic, covered by Hayes. Nurkic the pass to Mikhailuk. Markkanen against Hachimura. The shot's good.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent. Outside, James. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Hayes. Connect with it. Back to Hachimura. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Vincent. There's 1:59 left in the game. Now here's James. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. On the wing, George. Defended by Vincent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
Markkanen at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
And Markkanen drops them both. Lakers leading by 21. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. Traps in the tray. James has got 29 in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Hendricks. An easy 2 points on the layup. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Vincent. And here's James outside. Markkanen pulls it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.